What's going on, YouTube? This is Trader Lewis again, coming with a different video as of today, August 7th, 2020. Today we're going to talk about the RSI. What is the RSI? RSI is a relative strength index. A lot of investors use this index to speculate if the market is overbought or oversold, or even on a stock, um, that it shows them if it's overbought or oversold. Currently, this is Apple. I have no other indicators on here other than the volume on the bottom, and I will make a video on how to read the volume later. But today's topic is RSI and how to use the RSI to predict a trend, change the trend, to enter a trade, and so forth. So if you guys have a Thinkorswim platform or any other platform, you will have to go to your studies and just type in RSI, and you should be able to pull it up. We're going to use the standard settings for the RSI. We're just going to hit apply. And now as you see it down here at the bottom, the RSI has been plotted um, on this chart here on Apple. And as you see here, the Apple was overbought past few days. So the RSI would tell you that it's been overbought, and it could stay in the overbought or oversold for a period of time. It's just an indicator um, to help you guide you on how to enter a trade. Most big hedge funds and stuff, they usually go like 3 months um, on a chart. So this is a 3 months of Apple, and as you see, it's basically a bullish trend. So the RSI is basically a relative strength index. So it's still, on the overbought section. It stayed on the overbought here. Um, so I mean, it could stay in this period of time for quite some time. If you guys see here, this here is overbought, overbought, overbought. But the trend still, people are still buying it. This is Apple here now. This is where Apple's ended, and this is still overbought. It's curling down a little. Here you can see it basically curl down, and then here that's your trend there, and then you can see here divergence. You could just use this as divergence. If the RSI doesn't make a lower low, when the trend potentially could change back, as you see here. It made a low, and then the trend went higher, but it did not make a higher low there. So the 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 RSI is a very powerful indicator, especially if we know how to use it and read it. It takes a lot of practice to figure it out. If you watch it for a few days, you should be able to see a pattern on the RSI. We could do a daily. Let's do an intraday. We do 1 day, and let's see how the 1 hour chart looks on today's 1 day. So this is 1 day here. This is 1 day here. As you see, the RSI um, kind of went on the overbought, and this is today. It's on the overbought, but it went higher, started low, and then the RSI pushed higher, and this is higher there, and this is pushed higher, and then it got on the overbought here, overbought, and then overnight, since the futures dropped slightly overnight, so then Apple also dropped with the futures, came down below, and then just sold off, most of the day today. And as you see, the RSI also followed with that. You could also use it as a pattern. Let me show you guys real quick how to do that. If you go on the, let's say, 15 days, the last 15 days, if you find a trend, and this is what I mean by trend. If you see where it got basically picked up and it started moving, you see here and here, and then it continue lower, but you make a trend there. So then when it comes up to that RSI level, it should create some sort of support or there. So this is where you would look to enter, and this right here, and then it broke. This one's lower, then this one's higher. This is a lower, this is higher. So now you're making a high on the RSI, and you look at your chart, and it moved up a little on the price, and then this is where you got your move here. Now that's when you start seeing up here on top, well then you expect to sell there on top because it's on the overbought. Take slightly profits, get out of the trade, because as you see, prices for the next few days it just stay kind of flat there, but the RSI, people still, the RSI showing in down move, and then you take this one in the back, and then this one in the middle, and then this one here is higher. It's higher than the ones on the back. So then you could expect another move to the upside, and then you got this move here to the upside. So that's essentially how you will use the RSI, the overbought, oversold, overbought, oversold. Now if you look at something else, let's look at Amazon. This is an Amazon chart. I already have indicators on them and stuff because I was trading a few days ago, but I'm gonna clear this out. So this is the Amazon chart. As you see also, it's on the overbought, you got drop, oversold, oversold, and start moving higher. This is overbought here, overbought, you got slightly moved down, and then you still could exit here, exit there, take your profits there on the RSI. That's kind of a way to kind of use it and how to read it. overbought, oversold. So when it's overbought, you want to find entries to go, to go short most of the time. Like I said, Apple is set on the overbought um, period, and it's still in the overbought period. And look at Amazon. It's coming back down like here. It didn't actually cross the bottom. Here hasn't crossed, and here hasn't crossed. Um, so this is where you kind of have to make your decisions on whether you want to take the trade or you want to wait um, for the next opportunity. Now, if you go on the lower time frame, now you have a few entries here. You have an overbought signal there, oversold, oversold, and oversold, but the market still continue down. You also could do this here on the RSI, telling you there's a bearish trend there. So you will look for bearish moves, short selling the stock. Or if you do options, you buy puts and stuff to go for the move. But that's just another example on the RSI. If you guys have any questions or comments, post them down below. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. Again, this is just how to use the RSI to enter trades or exit trades. Again, this is Trader Lewis with another video. Thank you. Y'all have a good day.